Shalom. This is Shalomar from the Great Millstone Atlanta Camp. Before I get started in this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai Bahashim, Rachakwadash. Double honor to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Peace, love, and safety to the hopeful elect. And I just want to go into this article right here. This is Channel 8 News, and I believe this is a news station in Louisiana. And this is speaking on the new gun laws that are passing. Now, Louisiana is just one state. These laws have passed throughout different states. All right, I believe Texas was first, then Georgia, a lot of southern states. They're allowing it seems like they're encouraging more people to carry guns by giving this open carry law, meaning you don't have to have a permit to carry a weapon. Or you can just, wear it, and that way, you're seen with a firearm. But the ultimate goal is to arm everyone and get everyone ready to go to war. Okay, because that's the time that we're gonna go into real soon. We don't know when this is gonna happen, but we do know that it's very soon. Looking at everything that's going on, especially in the United States. Look at the state that Haiti is in right now. All right, different countries, wars, rumors of wars, all of these things going on. Look at the Texas border. What's going on down there? They're getting people ready to. Basically, the states are going up against the government, and that's a civil war. Okay, and these things are spoken of in the scriptures. But I'm gonna read this article. I'm gonna start with the top. It says a permit would no longer be required to carry firearms starting July 4th in Louisiana, now that Senate Bill 1 was signed into law by Governor Jeff Landry. So like it says local law enforcement and gun vendors shared their thoughts on this new legislation. As a law enforcement, we still encourage people to get training that they need to be responsible with their firearms and know how to use their firearms. Now, what people are doing, they're buying these guns and they're leaving them in their cars, and you got car break-in, car theft is at an all-time high. So these young dudes, they're breaking in these cars and finding guns. That's why a lot of murders are being committed by teenagers, because they breaking in cars and getting the guns out and committing crimes with them and getting away because the guns can't be traced. All right. Only way they can get caught is if they're on camera. But we see what's about to happen. All right. They're arming everyone to get ready for either an invasion, which I believe the foreign troops are already here. I believe that's what this whole border thing is about. And these different states know it. All right. All they got to do is get the sign to go ahead and start wasting a lot of these people out here. And that's spoken of in Second Esdras. Let me see. I think I had it pulled up. Yep. Second Esdras 16:70 says, "For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord Yahweh." So in this case, they're going to be coming after those that are in the truth, that fear the Lord. All right, it says they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord Yahweh. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. So even the elect has to go through all of these things. For those people that think that we don't have to go through Jacob's trouble, When I say we, I'm talking about the hopeful elect. We, as the hopeful elect, has to go through those things, and he that endure to the end, the same shall be saved. Okay. But yeah, this is what's about to go down. It's gonna be like this everywhere. That's why they telling people to arm up. Let's go back to the article. It says West Monroe Police Department Captain C.J. Beck just making sure that they know the consequences of when they can shoot and when they can and when they can't, or use it when they can't. Basically, you have a gun to protect your life. You don't, use a gun because uh you get in a argument over road rage. There's a lot of that going on too. A lot of people are getting shot over road rage. And that's because the love of many are waxing cold. All of these things that were spoken of in these scriptures that I'm quoting are from Matthew 24. These things are spoken of. They're prophecies. That's why we know what's going to happen next. We just don't know when. Okay, so we already see by them passing these gun laws, getting everybody armed, all of these um, let me see, nonsense or senseless shootings and murders are going on. All right, I was reading something. This lady, I don't know if it was her or her granddaughter, I forgot, but she got her house got shot up, and I think somebody got hit and killed because she had red curtains, and it was a guy that didn't like red. He was involved in that gang activity. But let's continue to read. It says, look at this. It says one family who attended the show allowed, but this is talking about a gun show. It says one family who attended the show allowed 11-year-old Zeeley and her brother Weston to practice shooting at the sheriff's gun range. The children and their parents said they take firearm education and safety seriously. Yeah, and I bet you Zeeley is not a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American. Zeeley is probably an Edomite. So they're really trying to get you so-called white people, or these so-called white people, armed up, because at the end of the day, when you look at America, you think about the Caucasian race. Those are the ones that they're trying to save. All right, they never tried to save you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Yeah, they can care less if you live or die in these situations. Even the scripture said those that fear the Lord, they're gonna be spoiling those that fear the Lord. All right. And it's not talking about these Edomites, it's talking about you Jakes. So yeah, all of these getting people armed up, because Jake is out here acting a damn fool. All right. 2/3 of all people are gonna perish, not only due to lack of knowledge, but just being stupid. All right, you see a lot of these. I look at the news, and almost every day, especially on Saturday night, man, it's like they competing on getting murdered. How many people can get murdered, or who gonna get shot up the most? It's almost like it's a game. They don't take nothing serious. So 2/3 of all people, they gotta be destroyed, because it's, they're just no good. They're the ones that was scriptures say they was born in vain. I believe that's 2nd Ezra 9. Let's get back to the scriptures. And let me go to 2nd Ezra 9. And I think it's around like 15. Slakia, verse 22, it said, let the multitude perish then which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept in my plant, for with great labor I have made it perfect. And that's talking about the elect that's gonna be saved. All right. But the other ones, the 2/3, they was born in vain. They're just gonna die. So in that time, even now, seeing how many people getting wasted, that's those people that were part of that multitude. All right, that was judgment from the Lord. Even if he used another so-called Negro to take them out, it's still judgment. Okay, that's why we urge people to stay away from these crowds, these young crowds. I have children, young adult children, and teenagers. And yeah, I urge them and not to, be in those crowds like that. They do go out into the world. They go to school and do all these things. Don't hang around the wrong crowd. Me as a teenager and a younger man, I did go to clubs and all of that stuff, the things that I'm telling my children not to do. And I did see judgment going on. All right, people fighting, shooting, all of this stuff. And times are just different now. It's just more and more. It's occurring more often now. Let's jump back to 2nd Esdras and get back on topic. 2nd Esdras 15:15, it says, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hand. All right, that's everybody is getting armed. Okay, that's what's going on. We just in those times. It's they're beating their plowshare. Let me get it. And this is not just talking about mostly, because I don't want to mess up the scriptures and the breakdowns. This is talking about people getting ready for war, especially these other countries. And it says, well, let the weak say that I am strong. Where is that at? It's like, here it is. This is talking about the other nations that outside of America. It says, beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I am strong. So, these talking about these other heathens. And just to show you how off the damn black woman is, I was, I think it was, I forgot which social media platform it was on, but they was talking about encouraging women, and they brought out this scripture, let the weak say I am strong. They didn't read 11, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen. So that's why people need, they need more wisdom and understanding when it comes to the scriptures. But yeah, this is what's going on. People are getting ready for war, even in the United States. Most people are still sleeping at rest. That's why they have to urge people. Hey, we're going to pass a bill where you can just carry a gun, go get you a gun, go figure out how it works, how to use it, how to clean it, load, reload, maintenance, all of that. Take classes, because they know what's coming. They know exactly what's coming to this place. Isaiah 19, verse, I'm gonna start at verse 1. I start at verse 2. It says, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. So that's talking about civil war that will happen on American soil. You see it happen. You see it brewing up now. And with these gun laws, they trying to make sure the right people can arm themselves, and can protect themselves. Of course, if Jake want to go out and get a weapon, they're not going to turn him down. They're going to still allow him to go out and get a weapon, but this is mostly to for Esau to protect himself. But guess what? With the government and the states against each other, it's going to be brother against brother, neighbor against neighbor, city against city. So yeah, these things are going to come to pass with these and the government passing these bills. They making it more obvious. Hey, this is what's about to happen. Arm yourself up. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and end it. I pray this was edifying. I do want to say, those that are of the hopeful elect, if you got a gun, there's nothing wrong with that. But don't trust in that weapon. Trust in Yahweh Shemi Shah for your protection. Okay. Trust in the Lord, and hey, Lord's willing, we make it out of this thing and we endure to the end. So I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles, a great millstone that taught us his truth. Shalom to the elect.